Thank you guys for joining me today. It's time to introduce a new game. That Dragon Cancer. I'll go ahead and talk as we go along. This game, Ashley, Kristen. This game reminds me a lot of an event that took place in my own childhood. Read the title. There is indeed a dragon, and that's us.
Give some to Joel. There we go.
There's a story that I haven't often shared.
Don't touch the birds. No, the gross. Yeah. Okay.
There's a story that I haven't quite shared yet.
Did you see that one almost bit it? Huh? No. Hold on. Hey. Careful. Here. Here's some more. Throw this one. Go.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, throw mine.
Look, he's getting yours. Do you see him eating it?
Yeah.
And the story.
Oh, guys, give Joel some more. Mom, he threw the whole piece.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give him little pieces. He doesn't understand. Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, now you try.
Joel's almost 5, right? Yeah. What? But he can't talk.
It's true.
He wants to talk.
I know.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1.
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
So he's just slower than most kids. I think eventually he'll catch up.
Joel will read.
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
Well, Isaac, of course. He's just doing it because, you know.
Yeah.
Joel's supposed to be a boy, but he's a baby. He's a boy.
Yep, he's a boy baby. That's just about right. You know, there's lots of things Joel isn't good at, but there's some things he is good at. What is he good at?
Eating, laughing.
Yeah.
We're good at making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
He's good at showing us what he loves.
Yeah.
Welcome to That Dragon Cancer. To the park at the edge of the world.
What does Joel love? Wawa. In cups, bathtubs, and the warm wet tongues and the cool fur of Das. And maybe the sweet moors of daily affection. And bye-byes. And blown kisses. And more. Oh, always more. His full list of words. So few words. What is pain without a word for it? What is hope without a word for it? Who is God? What is joy?
That little bonus important.
Who am I to him? Dada.
His favorite toys.
Who's that? I was telling Caleb that Joel's doing really well. Yeah. He's been very peaceful all afternoon.
Okay, Joel. Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go. Ready? Set. Go. Here comes Joel. Go.
Give him a kiss.
Are you ready? Set.
Can you give Zoe a kiss?
Go.
You say hi. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Now give Joe a kiss.
Do it again. Big kiss.
That's awesome.
Ready?
Let's give Joe a kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Set.
Can you give Zoe a
Okay,
kiss?
Joel. Ready?
Zoe kisses.
You say hi.
Set.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Now give Joe a kiss.
Do it again. Big kiss.
Hey babe, just got done at the doctor. Now they think that maybe he's throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a medication and we can give it to Joel, and they said we have to give it at least 3 full days, but that if he's still throwing up after that, then we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related, but you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when we get home.
Yes. See? It's Jolly. Yeah.
Fear is cancer's preservative, cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake, a serpent, a dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin.
That dragon. Cancer. Nothing. Hospital time.
Hey, do you want to rock? Okay, let's rock. There we go. Oh, shh, 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 shh.
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to be able to? Because I know, like, it's supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing, and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like, if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
probably should be talking more, huh? Sorry. This just brings back so many memories and thoughts. Can't see her. I'll take care of you.
Joel.
Oh, hey. I just wanted to take a shower. Is that okay? Are you okay with Joel? Okay, thanks.
It's a real puppy.
Sometimes little dogs are yippee.
These dogs have gone through so much training.
Oh, doggy kisses, huh?
They're not reacting all the time.
And they go through a lot of that.
Here we go, bud.
It's a real puppy. Wants to grab it crazy. It's a real puppy.
What if people like Instagram stuff though? She's so calm. Sometimes little dogs are
Maybe a little early to start the sniffles, huh? And a treatment party.
hospital now. So if you wanted to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work, and we could throw on that lasagna. Do you know how they celebrate off-treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing happy off therapy day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just like, we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. Like, there's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. All right, bye. How long is it going to be before we can have some answers? Did anyone ask the doctor?
Okay, is it just the doctor on call or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
Is there a way we can talk to our doctor? It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just want to know what the plan is.
Who canceled the treatment?
I mean, isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing what the orders say, but can I just talk to the doctor?
Probably hear me clicking. Joel.
sure then. I love you, my friend. This is my favorite game. You wanna see? Watch, I'll start it. You touch it right here, then a big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud. I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar? Roar! Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears. Here comes the animals. Turtles is my favorite.
Waking up. Poor Joel. This way.
This terrible routine. Watching you. Waiting for you to wake. Hoping you will never remember these days of illness and treatment. One day, I'll bring you here. Show you your tiny handprints on the wall, and you'll be annoyed that we all think of you as some big miracle. Cancer will be such a small part of all you could grow to be. You will tire of hearing about it. You won't want to see the cards and notes I saved. And I won't mind at all. I'll hold the memories of this hard day. You just leave it behind.
We belong to each other. I miss you, Rachel. All these letters. They're from people. Must have loved us kids. All these rooms. Filled with cards, fun cards, from brothers and sisters, wives, husbands. I can't read them all. We'd be here forever. Fly me to the moon. This game is harder than I thought it would be.
Farmer Bill makes the pigs bacon for breakfast. Farmer Bill plays fetch with the pigs. Farmer Bill enjoys a mud bath with the pigs. The cows eat ice cream for dessert. The horses invented a new scripting language called EquiScript. Farmer Bill doesn't like it when the ducks get the mail. They always bring back a lot of bills.
So keep watching the sun.
Those silly ducks take a bubble bath.
Disappears.
Farmer Bill separates the sheeps from the goats. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to town.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Oh, wow. This is that conversation. Can't imagine we're having that conversation.
Has had a recurrence of his tumor.
Where is it? How big is it?
Well, it's in the frontal cortex. And it's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
I'll nod my head. Yeah, whenever I ask sciencey questions, I nod my head, digesting every Latin word, hoping it will stick to my ribs, become part of me. That if I ask enough questions, that maybe I can get my brains around this cancer, and I can choke it to death. I love asking good questions. It impresses them. They'll be impressed with the way we handle all of this. Such good, thoughtful parents that ask such good questions.
So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
We're very good at end-of-life care. We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
That's not what any parent wants to hear. Anyone.
Okay, I said fatal.
You've given you a lot to think
I
about
said
already today.
not curative.
We're going to have
Have I said the word death yet?
Talk about palliative treatment.
I can tell they understand, though.
Palliative?
A whole new vocabulary.
Medicine you give
All the rules are different now.
to improve the quality.
I think it's really sinking in.
Tools to treat the symptoms.
Oh, she's crying.
It can't cure children.
We should wrap this up soon.
We'll do a
All
little
the
more
details
lecture
can wait.
and talk to our radiation oncologist to decide whether we could do some radiation or just chemotherapy.
What would the radiation do?
Well, the radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms. But it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it spread here, it'd spread other places too.
So, the radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So, we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider. We're so sorry.
In the movie, I'd be kicking things and throwing chairs through windows. Amy would be sobbing and back against the wall, slowly falling to the ground. I should be yelling. Why am I not yelling?
Thank you. That means a lot.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Yamara?
They've always been clear! Joel's having a return to this tumor. Where is it? How big is it? Well, it's in the frontal cortex, and it's quite small at this point. But unfortunately, the size is any recurrence means the chemotherapy is failed. This is a tragedy. With an ATRT, as soon as you have an recurrence at some time, it is fatal. It is only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We have already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We continue using chemotherapy that we know is resistant to it. So there just aren't any treatments that are curable.
Based on a true story. Adrift. Cancer cells.
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. Want to shout out.
Dear Eli, I feel nothing but pride for the way you battled cancer. I remember the way you learned to ride your tricycle down the hospital hallway instead of down the sidewalk like other 3-year-olds. It was hard for me to pray to God, "Thy will be done," when I really just wanted so desperately for Him to heal you. In the 4.5 years that you dealt with harsh treatments, only once did you ask why God let you get cancer. I hope He has been able to explain the why to you, as I have always believed that He knew how strong you were and wanted to use you in your situation to positively impact so many lives. I remember how you never let me go to bed without telling me that you loved me, and how those were your very last words to me. You taught me what was truly important in life, son. Still now, years after you left Earth, people are impacted by your life and the lessons you taught us. Thousands of people from around the world read your blog and still feel such a strong connection to you, even though they never met you in person.
Oh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. You know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents and supernatural miracles. I envy her.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Sure.
Okay. This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby knight?
Yes, Joel the baby knight, but he's also Joel the very brave knight, and he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Because of his tumor?
Mm-hmm.
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
Does the dragon breathe fire?
So much fire, you guys.
So, Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff? Ooh, or maybe a spear?
Yeah, that sounds good. So brave Sir Joel with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear and his super jumping ability was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
What do I do? Tag.
No, and he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight this dragon. Some very brave knights have fought this dragon and lost. And some are able to drive the dragon off, and they can go home and they can quit fighting for a while. And the kingdom is safe.
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But Joel found a nice empty cave where he could rest. And it seems like the dragon couldn't find him. But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
Well, that dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
Right. Baby can't kill the dragon. But that's the best part of the story. God fights for Joel. So he fights that dragon cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's grace.
Well, what about Tim from Church Mom? He died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have this?
Of course, God fought for Tim too. Tim fought so well. And he was so brave and so strong that God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. But we know that Tim's in heaven and that he's with God and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was grace. Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
I can't.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning!
Well, you're missing your oars! And you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this! Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial, but seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be healed. In some ways, I feel more certain, not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer, because this chapter is almost finished, and we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful.
The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue for comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl. Blue, purple. The ocean, maybe? No, under the ocean. Silent, warm, and salty, like tears. He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better.
I think I'm gonna have to end this episode here, guys.
It's okay, Joel. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't.
I'm ending this episode here, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm sorry if this brings your day down. It's just a game I wanted to share. If you want me to finish it, I'll do another episode in the future. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And I hope this never happens to any of y'all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for staying with me through this.